Hey, Drew.
This was kind of self-inflicted on a number of levels, I guess.
I don't know if it's self-inflicted. I don't know if I would use those words. We obviously had 3 pucks go off us into our own net and had a 2-0 lead, so that part of it's disappointing. I don't think there was any intent for any of our guys to put them in our own net, so I wouldn't classify it as self-inflicted. Maybe a little bit of puck luck that didn't go our way. Although I think in some of those situations, before it got to the goal, we needed to be better. A bad pinch, a face-off we won, and we made a soft play. So that's the disappointing part. I think that's an indication that we still got a long way to go as a team. We were able to stay in games like that, the past few nights, but tonight it got away on us.
In the first 40 minutes, your team had a lot of close that led to like what looked like good chances and it just didn't finish you off. Did you sense that maybe there were some missed opportunities?
Yeah, the game itself, after a 3-day break, it felt like a month because we'd played and had so much rhythm. We didn't start the way we wanted to. We took 2 penalties in the first 6 minutes of a game, so it didn't get everybody involved. But then I thought we settled in and we had some scoring opportunities. Thought of a lot of guys were in between tonight. Were they making a passing play or were they shooting? They weren't polished on the attack that we needed. We needed to get to 3 and we didn't. He would be a prime example in between. Am I shooting it or am I passing it? And when you hesitate at this level, you're not scoring, and you're probably giving something up the other way. And it was just like the pinch on Taylor's own goal. It was a bit of a hesitation, caught in no man's land, and now we're going the other way. And you can have that offensively too when it's on your tape and you're squeezing, double clutching, and what should be something ends up being nothing.
Sorry if you addressed this before we got here, Todd, but Cam said on all 3 of those plays, those guys were kind of doing what they were supposed to be doing, just kind of really.
Yeah, and to add misery on top of misery, their first goal went off Killoran's stick. The draw should have been outside. No, it should be outside. So throw that into the mix on top of it, but we didn't score enough to outplay our blunders around the net, and as a result, we end up losing.
Is this another example? You've expressed concern at times about your team's in-game management, just based on the situation. When you're up 2-0 or 2-1, is this an example of that?
Yes and no. There, again, the pinch on the second goal. We want our D-men to be active there, but you got to be active aggressively and really go for it. There was hesitation; it came the other way, and game management. We win a face-off. We gave up 2 goals off face-offs, I guess you could call, the first and the third. But we win a face-off clean, and we don't make a firm, hard play in a tie game with 4 minutes left. We make a soft play off the wall, and they keep it in.
You've talked briefly about, if Carolina scores, maybe it's a different conversation after that game in overtime. I mean, there were some freaky plays. Were there still plenty of moments in this game that you don't want too much attention diverted from as a result of some of those deflections?
There was good in the game. I saw we spent a full day working on some things that we needed to introduce to our team, and we saw some of that in our play today. I think it created opportunity and chance for us. When it's 2-0 and you lose the game, you tend to be pretty sour. I know all the players leaving here will be sour, so will I, and we'll probably remember the negative stuff, but for growth purposes, we're going to have to accentuate some of the things we worked on and how we used them in the game, but at the end of the day, we got to win games. Okay, good night.